Hi everyone, I am Kelly Jackson, and today I'm going to show you how to make a hot plate out of corks. I used 42 corks for my project today, but you can cut it back by a third or add more if you want to make it larger. There's a few steps that I've eliminated due to the time that it'll take to do it. The items that you'll need, you can either use dowel rods or you can use 1x1 board depending on if you want rounded sides or square sides. I used dowel rods, and then I had stained them. I picked out what color I wanted and I stained them. You'll also need a hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. I have already glued together the corks, and I have glued one side of the frame onto the corks. The next part that I need to do, as you can see, I've already glued them together and I have this side on over here. I'm going to put hot glue along the top of this and then put the top dowel rod piece on and line these edges up, and then I'll put the other three sides on. So and you want to put a semi-thick strip of adhesive down. I'm using, like I said, a hot glue gun. So you always want to make sure that you have an ample supply of glue sticks available because they seem to go quick. And you don't want to let it set too long or else the glue won't stick to whatever you're putting down because it will have already cooled, and you'll have to peel it off and start over again on that strip that you're laying down. Okay, now I want to stick the top piece on. And you want to push it down as hard as you can so it adheres to what you're gluing it to. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side and put another strip of the glue down. And you want to make sure to get it on the end wood piece too, so the two wood pieces will glue together. And I slide it in place from the side to the top. And then the final step is to do it along the bottom. And you do the same thing from one side to the other and glue it down. And make sure that you use plenty of hot glue. And unfortunately, with wine corks, not all of them are the same width or the same length. So you'll need to do some pre-measuring when you start the project and lay them out to get them to be approximately the same size. I had to redo my first one a few times because when I went to put it all together, they weren't the same size and the end pieces wouldn't fit on right. This one was a little off because, like I said, not all wine corks are the same size, and I like the variety of the different wine corks. So now I'm gonna stick on my final side. And as I did that, the one I pushed too hard and the one side fell off. So now I need to glue that side back on. Working with hot glue, you'll notice that when you apply the glue and pull the gun away, there'll be a stream of glue that you get that just peels off real nicely when it dries, and you don't even see it. So don't worry about that if that happens. And after it's all glued together, try and step back, you have your hot plate to put your pots and pans on after a hot meal. And I plan to use mine in a week in Thanksgiving. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Thank you.